Rasta City.
Let God arise and all his enemies be scattered. Those who hate righteousness weep. The smoke is driven away, Father, drive them away. Wax melted, Father, let them be melted. They were in great confusion, with no confusion was the Lord is indeed the light and strength of my life. And though we stumble and though we fall, we shall not utterly be cast down, because it's right that indeed uphold I up, because love his tenants and adhere to his statutes. We are the children of his parcel, and thanks his gift, his thanksgiving and praise, knowing that the Lord is God, is he that hath made us and not we ourselves. To come forth this day on the sabbatical man to greet the people of the world, the heartfelt love and heartfelt gratitude and thanks for you being here and being in my life for over these many years. We also like to thank the people of the world for loving the music, reggae music, what you have to feed many a people, many a Catholic, many a nation, many a man and many a minds. We also want to thank the people of the world because they're alive and they have kept themselves alive to see this time, this epoch, which is monumental to the survival of the black race. Every race is secure, let us be our race in particular. We're on the cuffs right now of a monumental shift in terms of the diversity and the convergence of Africa, global power, being spawned by a great leader. We've never seen a leader like this in all our lives on earth. We have had leaders who come up and before you know they say one thing, and as they assume the reign of power, they do a different thing. We have leaders who are so bought out and so compromised that they can't even lead themselves. We are in this iration. We are alive to see a young man from the continent of Africa expounding on all the tenets that the great Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, and all these great stalwarts of culture and all these great men sung about the liberation of the continent. The continent is the breadbasket of the world. It has become the foot mat of the globe. How could the breadbasket of the world become the foot mat of the world? How could the person, the nation, the continent who feed the world become global beggars? They have reversed the role and turned us into peons and serf under diplomatic agreements and agendas. But here is a young man who saw right through the smoke screen, saw right through all of that, and decided that he's gonna put not only his life, but his knowledge, everything, in whole self on the line for us. Let us come together. There's no greater time to be alive than now. Remember I tell you this, because we're witnessing something that our forefathers and our ancestors dream about. We have seen Rastas now galvanize around this common factor, because Rastas will get soft and hide and talk them grounds out. Yes, because when Rome come at and I say Rasta went to Rome against side, and I know that Rasta is no longer Rasta, Rasta turn pussy. But true Rastas are still around. They're not money hungry, they're not the money hungry dreadlocks, they're not pierce up them ears and not go and eat a bunch of blood clot flesh off the earth. Good Rasta still about. Firm same way, lions. We eat you alive, we still around. And we love still good, we love still strong. Reaching out to the people of the world, man. It's a great morning to be alive, I just said to the eye. Enough love, you know. It give I great joy to see a voice speaking from the continent we have never heard before. We have some old leaders, some guys who are almost 100 years old, due to relinquish powers to the younger youth, them can assume the role of leadership to expound and their vision of what leadership look like for the younger youths. Then we're not having that. We have some guys in the Caribbean right now because they don't want to relinquish power. They rather kill the whole generation of youths. They cannot kill out the youths because you have no plan for them. You have no infrastructure for them. Murder become your next best bet for the youths. It cannot work like that. A lot of our politicians need to go. They need to leave and leave. You're old, redundant. Your thought process is latent. They need to go and allow some young men who are not compromised, who see the interests of our nation and the interests of the youth and the interests of the people and the interests of the whole ecosystem of the whole Caribbean community as a grand prize. We should all unite to build and grow. That's what we have now. What we have now is mayhem and madness and chaos. But chaos breeds chaos because our leaders are chaotic, right? Well, let us examine the example that you see in our time. This is a true leader. In my time, this is the only leader I resonate with. I've never seen another leader. This young man, they try to typecast as all these kind of things, is leading his people to a renaissance that Africa has never experienced. Fight if you may, argue if you may, but this is what we need. We need people to lead in our nations, in our regions. We need leadership as well. We don't have leadership. We have thugs, we have gangsters, we have thieves, we have manipulators, we have people who just speak the truth, them send them government force and them government badness to come bad you up and destroy and kill. So what that does, it drives fear into the heart of the people. Like in my country, Jamaica. I have never seen this Jamaica before. My Jamaica has become so passive. I don't know if it's something in the water. I don't know if they have done my people something. We don't stand up for anything anymore. Everything is a 9-day talk and it's okay. Because they have spent their years making examples.
I example out of the fashion rest them for sure. Because really and truly, no one or not everyone really want to hear where Rasta if you say, you see me? At times Rasta get shown off and them thing there. So nobody now really want to hear positiveness. Only when somebody dead or somebody sick and them thing that people try honest around positiveness. But the thing reach such a corruption in life in Jamaica where the negativity at work. Yes, right. Cause look how much Rasta come out and a Pelpo tune and none of them now go viral. But put out some okra and you see it go viral, though. Yes, Mr. Banton, I can really attest to some of what you are saying. Yes, you've been on the forefront a while and you know what I mean? For decades you put in the work. Which is honored. You see me? But Mr. Banton, don't you deflect from the fact that, hey, it's like a pot across the kettle, you know. Cause Mr. Banton, remember you say don't stop at all, you know, my elder. So what you think younger generation and the younger youths them way that look up to you, I go see, I go on and them thing there. So privately, Mr. Banton, you ship off your thing, the man I do them thing there, you know. Remember money you have to make, you know. Through the pipeline where you open up for people, I see say, yo, rate it. And now, when a man I use, because I agreed, you know, you are done big artists already, you know, from them long time there, you know, and you go so now, boom, because you want to make something there, bigger money, yeah, ship off the white lady, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I double up the money. You know that it big in the Caribbean long time. Show up past them and all that stuff. These things now where you see the youths them are doing them things, you know, ways and means through the scamming and them things. I see them hype life, Mr. Banton. You see me? So yeah, if you just do the maths, man, and speak it right. Yeah, there's no shame in the game. So that's why you see everybody do what they want nowadays. You see me? And when we see it's like a trend now. If you have money and thing, people are gonna get at you and say, watch it, you broke. Left them alone, make people live them life. Yeah. And Mr. Banton, you are one of the person who started the no shame in my game thing. Because remember, Mr. Banton, let's do the maths. When you went in prison, then after you came out in 10 years' time, you know, from out of hell, remember say you come out and just a chant this and that and Babylon this and then but you now address the fact that you were on camera, live video recording, testing the white lady, the Coco. Was it Babylon who set you up to test that? Sniffing it erratically as if it wasn't the first time you have done this. And, you know what I mean, you come out and I say, Ray, this Babylon do this and that stuff. But then I look upon the facts, say, yo, enough for the youth, them, even me, we look up at you as one of the role model them. We look up upon your Buju back then time there as a warrior. Strange feeling I'm feeling. I want to your Buju. You forgot that you consciously sing them song there. And then you consciously was on video, recording, sniffing the cocoa. So how do you address these two matters? But yet still talking down on one and double standard down on the other. Make it look hypocritical. Aya. Because remember, you know, when Curly Locks on him podcast, you know what I mean, when him have the Muta thing there and them come out and did attack, say Buju didn't come out all know and address the matter, you know what I mean, him getting locked up in hell and them thing there. For sure the ghetto youth, them come out and show ghetto youth say, yo, boom, me make a mistake in life, yes. Don't follow my footstep. You see me? But yet still you come out and go on like a people did put you there so when you make the move them consciously. I don't know if a lot of the eyes them tune into Curly Locks podcast on YouTube, you know, in the meantime. But I remember that I was telling Buju say, yo, I'll know him not address the elephant in the room. Here goes.
My favorite artist, the man will make me the sure say music in my future. I'm going to call him Mr. Bantan for legal reasons. Right now. Alright, him in the news again. This time it is for a series of Instagram posts across the system about COVID and yeah. We also see him take on numerous politicians, yeah man, about the state of Jamaica overall. And I couldn't agree with him more upon that, may I tell you. However, the problem, not only I, but many people have, but not talk, is the same one when we express in the early stages of this program. I don't know if privately him acknowledge him error, but publicly, him true fans would have loved see him acknowledge him wrongdoing, because this man is a powerful influence we can help change the minds of the youths in Jamaica if him show them in practice. Say it's okay if you get it wrong as long as you own it. And learn from your mistake and improve and grow. Because Ralph Waldo Emerson, yeah man, say a very powerful thing. Him say, what you do speak so loudly, I can't hear what you're saying. Even though what Bantan is saying is more than right. For him inability to criticize himself and face him own faults, devalue him criticism of others. And when people feel like them can't hear your words through all that coke, you can't blame them. And the worst part for me as a man who love Bantan is that me can't defend him. When me know say a true brethren, the whole of the right there prison with you for 10 years, you know. I serve that sentence. Spiritually, you ignoring the elephant in the room is no different from the wife who fuck on her husband and him willing to make it work because him understands it's a possible part of life. Them think that's how it goes sometime. And that he might search or find a one fuck or two and not really feel moan. But for her ego and the perfect person where she feel like she be now. Through that now she can't forgive herself, and that's the problem. The shame of it, you saying? Yeah man, she can't forgive herself enough to face or confront and talk it through. Well brethren, you fuck on the fans with the white girl and you can't just say move on and don't confront it. The ego is worse than any prisoner you go ever know. Coming from a man right
Yes,
now
Buju,
who love
the
you
elephant
and
is
look
still
up
in
to
the
you like
room.
a big brother. Don't consider this an insult, but consider it an invitation to freedom.
Aya Heights, Curly Locks, the Vice Box. So in the meantime, Mr. Bantan, you see where I did that talk about? Because as I say, you know, I can attest to all are some of what you are saying, Mr. Banton. To be honest. Yes, we see the inequality amongst ones and ones. You see me? We see the prejudice. We see the grasshopper lifestyle most of these people living, and the young youths them also is being enrolled in it. We all cited, yes, you know what I mean? These new days Rastas are fashion dread because you can't say Rasta and a fake or no real Rasta, because there's nothing as a real or fake Rasta. If you're Rasta, you're Rasta, because Rasta never fake out yet. So you can't take on the name or a highs up in the name of Rasta and I gonna say a real Rasta or a fake Rasta. You never is a Rasta is a Rasta. So you either you have them fashion dreader and then thing ya a come out act and I say them hail the king or act like Rasta, take on the name of the king, but yet still they're not. And early on I show you visuals of them, these fake ass Rastas, rascals who claims them are look on the higher heights. Man like Protege, Coffee. Although, as me say, she never really come in and say she a Rasta. It's just the song them when she that push out. They were so rebellious, you know what I mean? A rebel tune. So it's like everybody a priest say boom. You know what I mean? It's a young warrior, this like Queen Africa. But she forward on the forefront and get shaky on the journey. See it there? When last somebody hear about her? When? After them boost her up to come up and get Grammy, to show you how this Babylon system work. And then after this, what happened with the corruption, all these Sam Smith, all these batty fish then go sing with. Huh? But this is to show you that's the lifestyle them a try run down. You see me? The lifestyle. So it get them caught up. So these rascals now, Buju, we are talk about, we don't see them long time. I know the system a move because the system control them. But Mr. Banton, wouldn't you say that at least it maybe 50-50 control you too in some way? Because at one point, me see you on stage in a political party. I never knew you was affiliated. You know what I mean? On certain heights. And if you gonna pray one political party side and saying they are being irrational and all that, you have to look on the other side too. Unless you're just being hypocritical. Or on the next hand too. A lot of quiet people can even be in the room. Right, Mr. Banton? Even the elephant that's in the room. Until then, my peoples, be safe out there. Rastla, I'm out.